News 5 at 11 starts now.
And first at 11, News 5 is checking back in tonight on Cleveland's efforts to increase the penalties issued to minors and their parents if a teen is caught breaking the city curfew law. It has parents and community groups responding and agreeing Cleveland parents need to be held more accountable.
Parents and guardians who they should have been taking responsibility on their own before it came to that. That's number one.
But as News 5 investigator Joe Paganakis reports, some Cleveland parents and community leaders believe teen counseling, mentoring, and family intervention also needs to be part of the solution in curbing growing juvenile lawlessness and crime.
This has become a huge problem.
Dolores Gray is a Cleveland grandmother who is helping to raise her 13-year-old and 9-year-old grandsons. She agrees parents and guardians need to take a greater responsibility in helping to curb the growing juvenile violence and crime in Cleveland. Dolores says she's been successful because she's always involved and active with her grandchildren.
Yes, I am. I keep on top of them. I was just talking to the one right now, about some things. And I have people in place that are mentors for them.
But Ward 8 Cleveland Councilman Michael Polensik believes not enough parents and guardians are like Dolores, with far too many teens breaking Cleveland's curfew law, which states children 12 and under must be in by dark. 13 and 14-year-olds in by 9:30, 15 and 16-year-olds in by 11 p.m., with 17-year-olds in by midnight.
If you want to run our streets, you want to terrorize our neighborhoods, then there's got to be a price to pay.
That's why he introduced legislation on Wednesday that would increase the penalty for a first offense curfew violation to a $250 fine and 30 days in jail. $500 fine and up to 60 days in jail for a second or subsequent offense. And parents or guardians may be required to perform up to $250 in community service if their teen is caught.
And I'd hate to see parents overly penalized, paying hundreds of dollars.
Black on Black Crime President Al Porter agrees parents need to be held more accountable, but believes part of the plan needs to include family counseling and teen intervention.
Access to family help, I'll even say mentorship help, to you name it. Without that, it's just setting us up for more failure.
Polensik says curfew violators and their families will receive counseling when they go before a juvenile judge assigned to a special docket. But guardians like Dolores Gray are hoping for more.
It's great that the judge is doing it, but they should also work with the schools, mentorship programs, and behavioral services.
And the proposed increase in curfew penalties here in Cleveland now goes before the directors of safety, law, and finance right here at Cleveland City Hall before it goes back to key council committees and a full vote of Cleveland City Council sometime later this fall. I'm News 5 investigator Joe Paganakis.